What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Oh yeah, on the vanilla server, and we're in one of the water temples right now. Last episode, me and Exumavoid took on the guardian fishy things. Oh yeah, and we got tons of stuff. Got a total of 20 sponges. I'm gonna be splitting it, of course, with Exumavoid. So, pretty neat, 10 each, not bad, not bad, and I've been slowly clearing out a little bit with him, and then I went through all the rooms with the sponges, and I think I got all the water out, for the most part, but I wanted to kind of run through here and let you guys have a look at what these temples look like. I think it's pretty neat. This took forever, though. It seemed like the best trick with the sponges was to start with the top and work your way down, but then try and block off sections, just so you could do it piece by piece. But man, oh man, this was dangerous. And it did, oh no, okay, I took off my helmet. Did a number on my armor. Had to take several trips back. But anyway, yeah, this place is pretty cool. We've got the lighty up blocks. There's like kind of like the cobblestone looking one in the prismarine bricks. So that's just those and those. Real pretty blocks. Then there's it seems like these are the most limited. I'm not sure if you can craft those. In fact, let's see. Can you craft anything with that? No. And can you craft anything with that? I don't know. I don't know. You might not be able to craft the different things. But yeah, for the most part, everything's done. All I got really now, this is the entrance. And they can't really block this off. But I think we're going to try and hollow out. Ooh. Try and hollow this all out. Right now I have my regen and strength on, just when I was trying to light this all, or excuse me, get all the water out of this place. But I think it's pretty neat. I think we can probably, me and Exuma are going to completely clear this out. I think just leave the shell. So I think I actually want to switch this back, the beacon. Let's switch it back to the, whoa, to the haste mode. Oh, and I forgot the iron. Alright, so let's go take a look at this. These guys are so dangerous without regen. They can kill you real quick if they team up on you. But let's start to clear all this stuff out. I do believe we want to have Silk Touch to take out the lights here. And who knows, we might come across another room that we haven't encountered yet. That already happened a few times while I was clearing out. They'll have like a little nook or cranny. So, but so much better with the haste. I'm so happy it works. And then in the areas where I think there's bosses, there's another kind of like unique structure. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already played around with the snapshots and know all about this stuff. Nothing new. But this is my first time coming in and playing with this. So I'm super, super excited about it. Alright, yeah, there's these structures here. I think this is where one of the boss fights was. It's already ripped off a little bit, but there's gold blocks in the middle, which is kind of neat. I guess like a little, just a little bonus for killing the boss. I'm not sure if the gold actually is special for anything. So anyway, let me clear this out for a little bit, and then we can come back and take a look. But man, I love these new temples, and I think these blocks will be phenomenal possible blocks to use in our base, since we have an underwater base. So cool. Alright, so I think we're all cleared out. It's kind of funny. It felt like it was so much bigger than this. Am I filled up? No. It felt like it was so much bigger than this when going through it, but it's really not that big of a temple. I mean, it's big, but yeah, this is about it. These are the two front, like, hallways that kind of reach out like arms. This is the front entrance right here. So those two hallways reach out like that. And then up here, I didn't completely dig out. There's a little bit of space, like a walkway that goes all the way around. I figured I'd leave that in just since we have the portal there. Oh, and that's not supposed to go out. That is, I guess you don't really need this, but this is going up to our little beacon. So yeah, this is basically it. Let's just do one last little check? Yep, that's it. That's the whole temple. Well, that was pretty neat. I think I want to start taking a lot of these blocks back. And I'll make sure that I split them all with the Exumavoid. But why don't we see what stuff we can do? I've gotten tons of cool drops from killing these guys. And we got to start thinking about how we're going to do some type of, like, mob trap for these. Oh my god, I almost completely forgot. We have all sorts of other new blocks too. That since we're in a new area, because this couldn't have spawned if this had been rendered in previously, that means we got all those new types of cobblestone, which are pretty cool. I want to go check out. Hopefully we can make it. Man, that's a deep ocean. That's crazy deep. Look at that. Don't want to spoil any of the progress of projects that have been going on there. Anyway, let's go check out some of these areas. Hey, Piggy. Hey, Piggy. Let's see, can we find any new? Look at that. Oh, sweet. So I know we saw some of this, at least I saw some of this when we were doing the ultra hardcore. And this is the granite. Super cool. And then is this the other one? That looks like gravel almost. What's this one called? Diorite, I believe. Diorite and granite. Cool. So these are new building blocks that we can possibly use. I'm going to mine out an absolute crap ton of them, so we can play with them when we get back. And then we can take a look at some of the other new block stuff that we can do. Oh, I love it. Alright guys, so let's take a look at all the different things we can do now with the different stones. So first off, if we take the dorite, I hope I'm saying that right, you can make it just with the 4 into polished dorite. So pretty neat. Let's see how this block looks. So there's the normal dorite. There's the polished. Pretty sweet. I like it. I like it. It's virtually white, so that's pretty neat. I think you can also take, let's see here. I was kind of surprised to see this. If you take normal cobblestone and combine it with nether quartz, that's how you can also get it. So that's pretty cool. I don't think they yet have a way that you can extract quartz, but think of how cool that would be if you could take dorite, put it into like an oven or something, and extract nether quartz. That would be super duper cool. Definitely, definitely. So we have that. We have next this guy, which seemed to be a little bit more rare. And that looks almost cobblestone-y. Let's throw it into our thing and make the polished version. And boom. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of almost like double half slabs, but without the little slit. So that'll definitely be useful. Let's kind of see what these look like in comparison to normal cobblestone. That's a pretty close match. That's very nice looking. I really like that. So pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And these guys, I think you can just take one of these dorites and then mix it with normal cobblestone, and that's how you'd make this guy. So pretty cool. So this one's made with cobblestone and nether quartz, a little more expensive. This guy's made with these two. Notice you'll get 2 out since you're using 2 blocks. You know, I should probably get a chest here going on. All right, here's an open chest. Throw a bunch of these leftovers in there. And then finally, if you take one of these guys and you mix that with another, is that how you do it? Maybe, was it not with that guy? Maybe it was with the dorite. Okay, and that'll make the granite. So that's pretty neat. So definitely would love to see some way that you could extract the quartz out of there. Hopefully it would make my life a heck of a lot easier. And throw that into the polished granite. Oh, I love it. It's almost kind of pinky. I could have gone for more red, but I guess that is very granite looking. Definitely. Let's see the contrast to the cobble. I love it. So that's a whole bunch of new building materials we can use. They all kind of go together well. So even some cool patterns that you can do between them all. I'm digging it. So there's a couple of other blocks that also we're able to craft now, which are new. All of which you pretty much see in here. So we saw the slime blocks last time. Of course, the slime blocks, we'll just, since we're doing blocks, maybe we can do them all again. We got tons of slime. We got to start converting our slime. So that doesn't do a slime block. It's not the 4, it's the full 9. Right? Yep. Bam! And the slime blocks are one of the coolest new blocks, in my opinion. And I just love their look. And you get so all boingy and drop items. I think he drops items. I don't know. I haven't played with them much. But they break real quick, too, which is cool. All right. And I know a lot of you getting bored. A lot of this isn't new. So anyway, let's see. So other stuff, we can make cracked stone brick now. Let's take our stone here. If we take our normal stone, make that into stone bricks, we can now throw them into an oven. Boom. And why is the bucket not emptying out? You should be emptying out. Just weird. Why is empty out? Is that like a new thing? That's no good. Maybe they've made it where it should have to empty out the back. Do we have redstone in here somewhere or something? That is no good. That kind of seems like a bug right there. That empties out. But the buckets aren't. Oh well. That would be so frustrating. Okay, so anyway, we can take now our stone bricks. Once they're cooked, they become cracked stone bricks. So pretty neat. We can then also take either these guys or the normal stone bricks. We'll make some more. Or the normal stone bricks. Turn these into half slabs. And I think you just put the half slabs on top of each other like that. Sweet! And now we can make these chiseled stone brick. So very cool, very cool. I really like that block. Always have, always will. And then lastly, if we take some vines and some normal stone brick, I believe, does it just go right next to each other? Bam! We can make the mossy stone brick. Pretty freaking cool. So definitely going to be useful making a moss farm of some sort. And then all that other new blocks from the farm. So why don't we start playing around with them, see if we can put some of these blocks into our base. I think it'll be pretty cool. You know what, while we're at it too, one last little thing. I never showed how to craft all the prismarine blocks. We got all these prismarine shards when we were fighting all the guardians. With these, we can just make the normal prismarine. Cool. We can add 9 in to make the prismarine bricks. That's kind of interesting. I would have thought that would have been 4 of the others, but I guess this is the more efficient crafting recipe since you only get 1 that way. And then we also can use these prismarine crystals, which, you know what, I think those were dropped by the guardians. And they just must be a more of a rare drop. But that's how you'd make the sea lanterns. Lash dush. So they're pretty cool. New lighting source for Minecraft. And you do have to break these with Silk Touch. Otherwise, I do believe they will break apart. Oh, and the dark prismarine. These guys, I wasn't sure if we'd be able to craft. And it was pretty rare. But anyway, you just put an ink sac in the middle, all around, and you get, oh my goodness, only 1. Only 1. I guess that's fair, though. And that's how you get the dark prismarine. So pretty cool. Alright, so we've been previously looking for a block that we can use in our base, and I really think the prismarine is going to be the perfect block to use. I mean, sandstone's nice, it stands out. I was even trying some of the different clays. I really like the texture. But I just think the prismarine's going to be the smartest choice, not only because, you know, it was designed for being part of an underwater temple, which would be perfect for an underwater base, but also it's a block that we're going to be able to eventually farm and just get pretty much unlimited supply of. Even sandstone or clay can be kind of a pain in the butt. I know that it's pretty abundant, both these guys, once we get a farm up and running, we'll pretty much be able to just sit AFK and collect all we need. We won't even have to use a pickaxe to break it. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Of course, we're going to have to come up with some better designs for all this, because just setting it in like this is kind of lame. But, you know, I want to play around with it. I want to see how it looks, and eventually probably just completely cover the base. And it's also going to be really nice to be able to hide that lighting. You know, the lighting blocks for this are going to just fit in absolutely flawlessly. The next thing, of course, we need is half slabs and all that sort of stuff, but I'm sure things like that will eventually come. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And we can eventually replace all this pumpkin lighting. I like it. It's a nice look, and it definitely matches with the blue of the ocean. So, gotta make that farm. Oh, baby. This is looking pretty cool. I'm super excited about this base design. I've been tearing out all the normal brick. Let's replace all this with more prismarine. And I think this looks pretty good. So that's cool. I want to try and mix in some of the other new materials down here as well. Until we get our farm up and running, because these blocks are going to be super rare until then. Aw, yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I like it. Still going to tinker around with it a bit, but I really like how those two blocks go together. I definitely think, especially from a distance, they complement each other. Can definitely fit in. So I'm super psyched, and we're going to have to get going on that farm. Anyway, I think for the rest of the episode, we should probably go around and check what other things are going on since the update. Did any of our stuff break? So I guess, you know what, since we've been doing the chicken farm so much, let's just go up here, make sure this guy's still working. You been working? Looks like it. Let's grab some chicken while we're here. Has our redstone been going? Oh. Heard something go. Are these going through the hoppers fine? Alright, going good. Is that going... That switches back and forth. Alright, I think everything's good there. Obviously our nether portal works. Our melon farm, pretty sure that's been working too. Heard it go off a few times. We found that the whole furnace thing, something's up with this. Something's definitely up with this. Let's see, if I throw more bricks in, yeah, it just gets frozen there. So I don't really know what the fix is. Let me know, guys. Is this just a bug, or is this like a new thing? It just doesn't refill buckets. I'm going to be so sad if that's the case. Let's go take a look. I guess we can... I'm not even concerned about the cactus farm. Pretty sure. I know Mumbo said his kind of all broke apart. But considering ours, the way we have ours, isn't using vines or anything like that, should be working fine. Let's just take a little gander. Now eventually, once we have a chest room, I'd like to... Whoa. That was weird. I couldn't throw a pearl while in a boat. This guy doing good? Oh wow, look at all this cactus. That's so much. Craziness. So this looks like it's going good. But yeah, vines are definitely not working. Another thing with the update, you get way further render distance. And I don't think that's going to work on the server unless we change... Let's see, can I throw... Oh, that's so annoying. Can't throw pearl from a boat. I'm not going to get that super far render distance unless they change the server settings. So let's see. Options, video settings. Yeah, we're at 16. Let's change it up to 32. By the way, I'm not seeing any super crazy performance improvements from this. I am noticing a lot of block placing where it's invisible. Just kind of frustrating. Well, you can see pretty far. I think we should be able to see further, though, if the server settings are changed. But that's pretty far. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know there was a freaking jungle or swamp over that way. I don't know, maybe the settings were updated. I can feel my frame rates way lower. So let's change that down. We don't need such crazy frame rate. In fact, I'm going to change it to 12. Alright, cool. So next in line. See if the slime farm's working, or should we work our way down to it? I guess highest up would be this this spider guy. Super psyched about these new blocks. We can start mixing them in. And they all should match really well with the half stone, the slabs. Spawner working? Spawner shouldn't change at all. It's kind of weird that we haven't seen any spiders yet. What's going on, buddy? Interesting. Okay, there we go. Oh man, look at those guys. They're getting hit more, it seems, by the spider. Alright, let's go down to the slime farm. How are you guys doing? You doing A-okay? Alright, not seeing too much going on. See how our zombie guy's doing. This is what we were working on last time. I'm going to put that on hold for a little bit. But we'll get back to the zombie farm soon. Where's my little... We got a minecart in here somewhere? Alright, that turns the farm on. Are we gonna go? Alright, there's some guys. Bam! Alright, cool. That seems to be working alright. People are saying that the zombies apparently can move like minecarts. They can directionally go in minecarts, and that's what was causing the problems over there by the cactus. So that could be... Let's see if we get a guy that does that. I don't know. It seems to be working pretty well. In fact, the minecarts almost seem to be working a little bit smoother. There we go. And see, I guess guys can just, you know how you can push yourself in directions in carts now? I guess mobs can do that too. Oh. Alright, we'll turn that bad boy off. Let's just go check the skelly farm. And I think that's most of our farms, at least here at our base so far. I'm excited though to start thinking about how to implement in a lot of the slime blocks. Oh, and we forgot to check. Forgot to go all the way down. We should probably start to compact a lot of our slime blocks. Let's see. How do we get all the way down? Over here. Over here. Boom. And, oh, the void fog's pretty bad. How are we doing on slimes? Holy cow. Almost 3 full chests. So I'll combine all those slimes. You know what? Can you take... If you make slime... If I take this and I make a slime block, can I turn it back into normal slime? That's going to be kind of interesting. Can I... Yep. Oh, that's so perfect. That is so perfect. Alright, so I'll get a whole bunch of these and start combining them all up. And let's go take a look at... I don't want to mob the spawn in there. Let's go take a look at the skelly farm now. It's going up. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. Okay, I remember. I've been clearing this out quite a bit, so I'm getting a little disoriented. But if we run past the spider farm, we get in right over here. Alright, I saw some guys start to spawn in. Does our light thing work? Alright, cool. So that's going fine. All these guys should be working fine. Cool. Let's make sure they're still at a one-hit kill. Come on, guys. You can do it. Make a couple slime blocks while we're waiting. Alright, so let's see. It's only the guys without armor. I'm seeing already some guys died in there from the fall. Alright, one-hit kill, one-hit kill. Alright, still looks like it's working well. Cool. There's something else I want to try. I want to see if we put a slime block in here. What will happen? Alright, let's see. Oh no, everything's going to move with it. This is how this works now if it's on a piston. Oh, crud nuggets. Alright, let's just try it. Like that. Look at him bounce. Oh, that's too good. Come on. Go, bounce. Another guy. So they're not a one-hit kill once you're on the slime block, but look at that. Oh, and you can give it like momentum. Alright, I want to see if we put the slime block down here, what happens. Oh, come on. Can we get in there? Alright, we'll put it right there. Oh no! Oh no! Look at him! Alright, we can put the normal block back in here. They bounce so high. That's so funny. Okay, I know. I'm going crazy. Oh, look at them all. Oh no, that was probably a bad idea. I should just let them despawn. Kill each other. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Alright, so anyway, that's working. That's cool. I'll knock the slime block out later. And I think our sorting should be all working okay too. Look at all those guys. That's so funny. I can't wait. I want to start playing with the slime blocks a lot. So, I think that is about it for today, guys. I'm sorry if we were a little derpy about things and not straight to business, but we'll get back there. Now, we also got the new modded server that just launched, which is super cool. Mod Sauce, Hermitcraft, and I think most everyone in the vanilla server is going to be getting into that finally. So definitely worth checking out, guys. Other than that, yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Helps me out oh so much and getting better noticed on YouTube for my Minecraft. And don't worry, guys. Just because modded starting doesn't mean that we're going to be slacking here at all. And that's weird. I move my sword different. So, thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to let me know about the furnaces and any other questions that I asked. Leave the answers in the description below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.